Hey guys, it's Tim here. Today for my third video, I'll be playing Town Trader mode again, because the last video, as you guys saw, there weren't anything interesting, special, it was just a normal game. I hope this game will be more interesting as we play it. And yeah, this mode has just came out, so me and my friends all wanted to test out this mode anyways. So yeah, here's the game. This game I got Godfather. In this mode, since there's no neutral killing, neutral evil, Godfather, I would usually either play Vigilant, which is a good claim because if there was any CC Vigilant and town asks if they used to shoot each other, I'm immune to them so they can't kill me, and I'll just say that they're immune, and in hopes of getting them lynched. Or the other choice is claiming Invest. As you can see, we have a Town Trader Bodyguard and a random off Disguiser, so I think Invest would be the one to go, since there's no consigliere or blackmailer. Because if there were a consig or a blackmailer, I might steal their claim, which is bad. We want, in my opinion, we want the mobs to be claiming different things, like 1 TI, 1 TP, 1 TK, 1 TS, or something like that. We don't want to all crowd out one role, like everyone claiming Invest, everyone claiming Sheriff, because then we're basically just blocking each other's claim space while confirming other town, because if there were only one town killing, they'd be confirmed automatically. So tonight, night one, all random. We're gonna hit STC because, I mean, it's random anyways. A little trick that I found playing this game was that sometimes, because I only recommend this on night one only, right? So you don't do it on night 3 when there's a confirmed target, there's a spy that you want to kill, but you did this instead. I don't think that'll be good. But on night 1, when everything is random, I feel like something that you can do is that if there's 2 Mafia, the person between the 2 Mafia is likely important town. It's, like I said, it's probably just coincidence and stuff, but night 1, when you have no leads, I would really go for that. And our Disguiser died, Malaki, who disguises Vigilant. So if our Disguiser died, which means 2 things, either Witch put Godfather on the Disguiser, or Transporter trans our target with Disguiser. And as you can see, I wasn't witched, which means Transporter trans STC with our Disguiser. And our Disguiser, let me check the log, disguised as Daddy. That means Daddy is the Vigilant. Time to get my Invest claim going. Another thing is, the reason I claim Invest in this mode is because you have a Town Trader, so you know they roll automatically. So night 1, your results would generally be the Town Trader's results. In this case, Bodyguard, Godfather, Arsonist. And yeah, they did just claim Bodyguard, which is good. It somewhat confirms me. So Catcher's whispering to me saying they're also Invest and checking 14 tonight. I'm just gonna tell them, okay, yeah. Okay. I'll write that in my notes, Catcher Invest. Might as well say something to them back. I mean, I'll just tell them I'll check 10, because I already know that 10 is Vigilant, so I can just put in my will 10 is Vigilant Mafioso. Yeah. Another thing about Mafia is you always tell your information with your fellow off, because everyone might find it helpful. Like, for example, the Mafioso might find it helpful to know who's the Vigilant for their Vigilant claims, in case the Invest checks them. And yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and kill the other Invest, because in this mode, Invest is very powerful, since there's no neutral killing and stuff. They don't know that the dead is a Disguiser yet, but first of all, if they check someone that's basically Sheriff, Executioner, Werewolf, they know they're confirmed Sheriff. And if they, for example, if random off died and they found someone as Spy, Blackmailer, Jailer, then they basically confirm them as Spy, knowing that there isn't a Blackmailer. So our Town Trader Bodyguard died, which is pretty bad. Mary Johnson was executed. Hope that's town. Not the witch. Require yeah, that might be the witch, unfortunately. Yeah, they were the witch, but I mean, currently we're down our random off, our trader, and the witch, so it's pretty bad start for us with 0 town dead, by the way. But at least I'm somewhat confirmed. People believe me and stuff, but it really is a tough start. Catcher saying Tea Leaf is medium generate. So this transporter has gotten us twice in a row now. First time killing our disguiser, second time killing our town trader bodyguard. I really want to kill this transporter. But this also means that Tea Leaf would be either Retributionist or medium. Yeah, like I said earlier there. See, if someone found some as medium gen or ret, and they see no janitor's claims whatsoever, they're basically confirmed medium or ret. Yeah, they claim Retributionist. So I feel like I would kill them tonight. Yeah, because they'll be reviving the Vigilant, but that's not going to happen because that's our disguiser. It's going to say your ability failed. But town is not going to be there to know since we'll attack them tonight. Catcher's telling me I'll check 4. Yeah, Sierra Wilds and STC and my CCTP both all voted up our Mafioso. Might as well vote them up as well. Because at this point, we need at least one Moth to be really undercover and really confirmed. In every game, I think that there should be at least one Mafia that's like actively, I mean, not in like a 4v4 situation, but in the beginning, like voting some teammates, outing some teammates. Maybe not like specifically outing them, but trying to make themselves look like town in this case is voting up the Mafioso. Because if I try to protect the Mafioso, I really don't think we can win. We need one town that's really confirmed and basically the person that town will never think to lynch to live until the end of the game and win. Because this seems like they have Retri and Trans. So yeah, this is, with a transporter game, it's really tough. And if there's another town support, it's ridiculously tough for Mafia. So I had to guilty them and say in chat, I want to guilty them. F is saying TP on me. That could potentially be a jailer. We don't know, but yeah. So our Mafioso did just get lynched, which is pretty bad. Now, if I can actually pull this off, I'll be very happy. Look in the graveyard, 4 people dead. Out of the 5 evils we have, Godfather, Mafioso, Random Moth, Witch, and Town Trader that the Mafia team basically has. All 4 others have died. I'm the only evil left to go against 10 town. So it's basically a 1v10 for me. Let's see if I can win. So I really don't have a choice who to attack. I think I'm gonna kill Daddy, since they're the Vigilant, and I don't want them to hit an immune roll. I think the Retri might be Trans. I was thinking of killing the Retri earlier, but I feel like Transporter or Doc would be on them, so might as well not. Yeah, Retri didn't die. I mean, yeah, Retri's still alive, so they're gonna know that Malaki is Disguiser because they most likely tried to revive them. Oh yeah, I also forgot my Night 3 wills, so let me just write that down quickly. Go back to my notes. Catch or invest. Might as well just write Tea Leaf on my. Let me think. Catcher. Catcher's a better choice, so I'll put Catcher as invest config mayor. Yeah, because this way I can say, hey, look, I'm confirming the other invest and even whispering them to check me. It's a risky move. I'm just hoping they'll say, nah, you're confirmed. Don't worry about it. But if they do, I'm gonna just claim Trans or something, because at this point, I really have to take these risks. If I play it safe, we'll never win. It's a huge disadvantage for us. They're voting up 2 as a vote for all, which is good. Oh, so there is Mayor. I was right. That's a 3TS game, which is pretty tough for us. Finish whispering to Katra, do you want to check me? And even if they do say, yes, I'll check you, I can still kill them off at night and be like, hey, look, I'm not the Godfather, or I'm not the Consecrator. I'm asking the Invest to check me. Oh yeah, so they do want to check me. Might as well kill them off at night. This way it confirms me better, because I was actually actively asking for TI to be on me. Okay, this was claiming lookout. Planning to guilty this, but I might as well know now. I really want to find the transport as well. So I'm just going to start whispering to 5 because it looks less sus. Since vote for roll would go to 5 right now. I want to say, what are you? Just for vote for roll. They're voting up Slammy Sammy. I mean, that's... Oh! 5 is trans. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the trans to transport me. And maybe this way I don't have to kill Katra. Because if the trans does trans me, and I kill the trans, then I can claim trans. And no one will know I asked for the trans. And yeah, I'm just telling them trans me to confirm themselves. But in reality, I'm just avoiding getting checked as BGGFR. So this is from the doctor. I'm going to anal that. And I think this is the only TP claim anyways. But Tea Leaf is saying guilty, and Tea Leaf is retry, which means really good. The retry is being sus. Now they're voting up STC. So yeah, I mean the transporter isn't playing that well right now, because transporter knows they transport Maliki with STC. Yeah, and Maliki died, so that means we went for STAC night 1, which means STC cannot be Moth. But they're not claiming. They're actually transporting me, so they're actually quite a big help to Mafia now that I think about it. Then Sheriff, in the role list there's a Sheriff slot. No CC. I'm gonna, that. Don't want to look too suspicious here. The only way for me to win right now is to fly under the radar. 9 voted guilty. Yeah, so Tea Leaf, the retry, guilty the lookout, and Town Traitor guilty the sheriff. So if the retry actually tried to revive Lackey tonight, because I know they didn't yesterday, because if they did, they would tell Town, and end up not doing it, Town might get sus of them, and I could potentially push them. I think I'll just kill them instead. It's just much safer. And now that I know the transporter will be on me, I'm not really afraid of Katra checking me. And I'll just put transporter results in my well. Yeah, I was transported. The other video was brought back. And Town Trader was executed, I believe. Yeah, we attacked Tea Leaf, so Town Trader was executed. You're confirmed. What do you mean? Did they check me? Who was it trans with? Was it transported with themselves? I'm gonna ask. Okay, so Town Trader was medium, so that was a good execution. I mean, for us anyways. Yeah, so that means I was trans with either themselves or the mayor. But it doesn't matter. I won't claim trans in hopes that because even if transporter comes out and be like, Mint was trans, I can still say something like, oh, I didn't notice. At least Katra thinks I'm confirmed now, which is good. Oh, so Kinky was trans, so I was trans with the mayor, not the invest. Not a bad trans. If I went for the mayor, that would have been very awkward last night. I'm gonna post my will again, because Town likes invest that constantly post will, and the will's all correct. Town don't suspect them. But this is a 4 TS game, which is really tough for us. Medium, retry, mayor, and then there's the transporter. In this mode, there's 3 random towns. Town should be able to know that there's no room for 2 invest right now, because there's 4 TS. One of the TS, medium, is town support. Trans is random town. Retry is random town. Mayor's random town. So they should know that 2 invest is impossible in this role list, since there's only 1 town investigator. And they're voting Sarah Wilds. I'm not gonna vote that. They're trans. I don't want to have them keep transporting me, which will actually cause bad things to happen. And I'm just gonna pretend I'm a town like BG on mayor, trans go on mayor. I know there's no BG because Slammy Sammy claimed Doc, so we know there's no there's no BG for sure. So I could actually just safely go for mayor right now. Let me write Will Five. Maybe STC. Who do I put in my fake will right now? Because I basically know everyone's roles. Let me see who dies first. Oh no, Mayor was jailed. Oh no, I was transed as well. So the transporter transported me again. That was a waste. I should not have gone for the mayor. That was my bad. I forgot that the jailer existed, and he jailed Mayor. Catra. So I was transed with Catra. Interesting. F is the jailer, so might as well post that real quick. I mentioned earlier I thought F was jailer earlier. I should have went for them tonight. I mean last night. Alright, put that there. Daddy is saying they're gonna shoot tonight, which is bad. I mean, not necessarily. I really doubt they'll shoot me, so they'll go for, I think, one of the others. But actually, I think I lost because everyone is fairly confirmed. Who's voting the doc? Yeah, I might as well. Oh, okay. So the jailer and mayor are all voting the doc for some reasons. They're the only TP claim. I don't really see a reason. If I were town, I'd suggest not. But you see, I'm not, so I would suggest town. Yes, lynch the doc. Please lynch the doc. This helps me so much. And now that earlier I was happy that Malaki disguises vigilant because this really limits the space of some other town, like maybe Daddy, but Daddy's revived. So now I want town to think there is a disguiser, so that town doesn't suspect me as an imbust. I mean, if they were smart, they would still suspect that two of the imbust, one has to be fake. But saying that one is disguiser might confuse town a bit into thinking, that's a disguiser. We maybe have one more random town. But yeah, I think people are starting to figure out something doesn't add up. The amount of random town doesn't match the amount of invest claims. I can only defend by saying Malaki might have been disguiser. Jailer jail 11, which is good. And Daddy's gonna shoot. I hope they do shoot someone like Catra. I'll go for jailer tonight, I guess. I'll have to, right? Because if I let the jailer live, even though they executed the medium, if I let jailer live, then I'm not gonna win here. Yeah. Killing the lookout is... The reason I went for the lookout early is because I think the lookout might be on jailer, but I have to take a risk here. If I went for like the lookout, I don't think it's much use anyways. I was transported again. So this trans or Sarah Wilds is deciding to transfer every... Oh! ICCTT was shot. Okay, so I'll just put them as lookout, forger, witch. I'm surprised that Vigi went for the lookout, even though there's no CC, but yeah. Better whisper that real quick. We did kill the jailer, which is good. Lookout gets shot. There's 6 people left if I managed. Oh shoot. BGGF. So that means they were transported with me. Oh, they were on jailer as well. So that trans actually saved me so much. It got the lookout killed by the Vigi, and the lookout would have known that I was the one that killed jailer. So that saves me so much. I was taunted as well. Let's just hope town does not realize that. I purposely missed the night 6. I purposely only posted like halfway to make town see, oh look, there's my will, I have some will. But my night 6 will was wrong, and let's just hope town doesn't figure it out. I made a mistake. I should have done. I mean, I couldn't really do GFR. So should have said I checked someone else. Like, who else is there? STC. Yeah, I'm in a really tough spot right now. Let's just try putting STC back up, even though I know their sheriff, the mayor's voting with me, which is good. Let's see their will. I really forgot their will. They posted it before, I know, but let's see what they have right now. Mint, NL, Mary, Jail, Tooth, Jail, CCTV, Gadger, 0, Okay, so I'm just gonna say that can't be right, because in this will, basically everyone's NL. Sarah's NL, Catra's NL, I'm NL. And there's the confirmed Vigilant and the confirmed Mayor. So everyone besides Vigilant and Mayor is Inno in his will. Which I know that because I'm Godfather and I know that for sure. But town doesn't know that. So I can just use that as an excuse. Yeah, there was no CC. So Sarah has actually been helping Mafia this game quite a lot with that trans there. The thing about Transporter is, I'm not sure if you guys saw my first video, but in that video I did manage to kill, I think, 2 Moth, or a Moth and a Witch or something like that, with trans and ranked, which secured an easy win for town. But Transporter is one of these roles that either, if played really well, can basically absolutely destroy the evils and carry town to victory. But if it's played badly, then you see what happens here. In a 1v10 between Mafia and town. Let me think about this first. Kinky and Cadre. Where do I go? Because the transport is going to transport Mayor. I just hope they transport Mayor with Cadre. Because I'm betting on the trans. Please be baited. Yes! So Daddy dies because they shot the lookout, and I did guess the trans correctly. Because at that point, I know that Transporter will be on the Mayor for sure. If I attack the Mayor, I'll end up hitting one of the other people. I think, so the trans either transports me with the Mayor, or the other invest with the Mayor. So if they transport me and Mayor, it's game over regardless. I have to bet that they transport the other invest with the Mayor, so that I attack the other invest and get the Mayor kill. Because that's the only chance I have of winning this game, is kill the Mayor. And I don't really dare to kill the trans at that point. And yeah, because I'm not sure if they'll transport themselves or the Mayor, but they're going to transport themselves with either me or Cadra. So by attacking Cadra, that was the smarter choice, since I believe, I think that I had a better claim and everything than Cadra. I've been posting more, I've been leading the town more, I've been talking more, so Trans would likely swap Cadra instead of me. Now I'm just gonna blame it all on Cadra. But yeah, going back, I got distracted with the who to kill at night. But going back to my last point of the trans, if they play really well, they can absolutely carry town. But if they play badly, they'll destroy town. Kadra is saying I'm Consig turned into a killing role, which is good. Because I know that Malaki is the disguiser, but they don't. So they're saying I'm Consig. I can use that to say Kadra family is MS Consig Mayor. You can't be Consig turned because Godfather died. Which is solid logic. And now Catra's put up on the stand. The transporter decides to trust me. But honestly, I think this transporter might be new to the game or something. Because if they transported Catra with the Mayor, then they should know that Catra is town. Same logic with STC earlier when they guiltied STC. If they transported someone with the person who died at night, then the person that they transfer with must not be Mafia. because they are Mafia's original target. And Mafia can't attack themselves in this game. I'll vote guilty, and from the looks of this, I'll also abstain, and I win! I win! Yes! Okay, so, basically, yeah, here's the game. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really happy. In this game, there's five evils, which is basically 4 Mafia and a witch. Witch technically is a Mafia, but they win with all the evils. But in this mode, Mafia's only evil, so Witch has to win with Mafia. So it's basically 5 Mof team versus 10 Town. 4 of the Mof team died, like, night 1, night 2, night 3, really early before any Town died. And it was like a 1v10 for me, and I still clutched it. I'm really happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my video, feel free to subscribe and comment below. I'll be going through all the comments and taking suggestions. Thank you for watching.